Hello, my good people. Hi to all of you. Welcome back to yet another amazing video. So, guys, if you're new here, please consider subscribing and liking this video. And, guys, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate and I love you all. So, guys, this video is gonna be a very interesting video. I'm going to show you people my single room house. Yes, I thank God for having a roof on top of my head. However small it is, however good it doesn't look like, but one thing I thank God is for having a roof on top of my head, and I'm looking forward to going to a better level. Yeah, so let's get into this video. Yeah. So guys, as you can see, this is my veranda. This is where I do put my shoes before getting into the house. Yeah, so this is how my outside looks like. That's my window that is always on the right side, and that is my door. So my house switches at the end of that window. That is where my veranda ends. Yes, so as you can see in that bag there, that is where I place my baby diapers, and when they are full I go and throw them very far away. I was told by the caretaker that I should not throw it in our latrine, because we have a latrine just down there, because it will fill the toilet. So when you enter my house, just at the door you'll find this curtain here. This is what I use. Yes, that's where it begins up to down here. Yes, so the moment you enter my house, this is what you'll find, the curtain. So after this curtain, you know, living in a single room, the moment you enter in the door, you'll just be able to see everything. So these curtains, these two curtains here, I know they look like sheets. This is what I use to separate my bed and this place here, this view, you know. This is what I do, separate it just for privacy. Maybe when my friends come, anyone, I just use this for privacy. I know there's some houses you'll find hakuna separation ya kitanda and the other side, mostly single rooms, but for me I just chose to separate it. So this is what I used to separate. Don't mind about how it looks, but I've tried making it better. Yes, so in this other side, this is one of the first window. Yes, so the first window, this is what I've also used for my curtain, and I've hung those things there. Don't mind, like that, what is it called, comb. Yeah, I've hung them there because just for them to be there. So these are what I've hung here. So just after my curtain, you'll find my window here, my first window here, and I've hung, and this is also our main switch where you can switch it off and you can switch it on. Yes, and also I realized that in my house I don't have any calendar. I'm like, what? When I grew up, I knew that no house should lack calendars or just things to spice up the wall. So I used this. I was brought by my sister. One day she was making my hair, my braids, so she bought that, and I said, no, however small it is, I'm not gonna lose it or throw it. So I decided to just put it there. I know there's so many things here, but I don't have so many nails around, so I just chose to to put it here. So after that, just in this other side, this just below this window, this is where I used to put my shoes. Yeah, mostly the shoes that I don't use, that zimeharibika. So this is where I put my shoes mostly, as you can see. And this is my washing what I don't know. This is where I put my brush, my something to bathe, my soap. That is where I put it. And I only have one pail. I don't know, so I only have one pail. So this one mostly it's always here, and this one, so that the moment I just want to go and shower, I use this and take this one. So yeah, so this is my window. So when you come at this other side, this is my another window. Oh my god, this is my another window. Just on this side I have two windows, the other one, then this one. Do you think the ventilation is okay? For me it's okay, because it's a single room, it's just okay. So this is my other window, and these are my two chairs. Don't mind those two, I put them too because zilivunjika. Honestly speaking, zilivunjika. Almost all my plastic chairs zimevunjika. No, this one ijavunjika, ni zile. So I had to put them too, just for them to balance, ndo sisiniangushe. So those I only have plastic chairs. And this is my table that I used to study. As you can see, there's my laptop. I eat here, I do everything here. This is my table. It's so long, and that is one thing I love about it, that every time I have to do something, I don't have to lean my shoulders or anything. So I'm always straight up. So I love the length of it. You see how long it is. Yeah, so I don't have to struggle so much. It is just like a study table. Yeah, so from this side, guys, and I want to take you to the section that I use for my kitchen, like basically my kitchen area, store my everything. So let's get going and let's get watching this video. The moment you move from this area, my table and my chair, this side I have my kitchen, where I store my food, where I store my utensils. So here is my pail. This one I always use it to put my flour. Yes, as you can see, flour. That is where I used to put my flour. And this one, this table, I was given by a friend. So this table I decided, you know what, let me use it for cooking. So as you can see, there is my gas, and there is my baby's vacuum flask that I put for her the porridge. The moment she wake up, I'll be able to give it to her. So that is my gas. This time I refilled I don't like this gas, imerust sana, imechapa. Every moment I go to refill, I do take the best one, like something that looks new. But this time I just ordered and I was brought to, so I did not get any chance to choose for myself. So don't mind how it looks. So this is the table, I can say cooking table, I don't know. So there is my gas, as you can see, just after this side. So this is the side that I use. I do also put my pan just below here, and this is something that I use for washing utensils. You know what, guys, I do use maybe someone to correct me. Basically I do use carrier bags to wash utensils. I don't know, there's somewhere I went and I found that they were using carrier bags to wash utensils, and I told myself, you know what, that is what I'm gonna use me too. So that is why I've always decided that, you know what, I'm gonna use carrier bags. They are readily available. Even if one wears off or it finishes, you can take another one. It's always there. So that is why I decide I put my washing things for utensils. And also there is my pan. Oh, it's so dirty. There is my pan too that I use for cooking chapatis or pancakes. Yeah, and don't mind about these gunias, guys. You won't maybe no one understands me. You see all these are bottles. All these, like, literally starting from there down up to here. There are bottles from the moment I stepped into this house. Any bottle, maybe when I buy a juice or when I buy oil, during that time when oil was so cheap, I have never thrown these bottles. I always keep them there. And my sister keeps asking me, why are you keeping it? Can't you throw them? Oh my god. For me, I don't want to throw them. I don't know why even I'm keeping them. I'm always like, maybe they'll help me someday. But I don't know. Maybe I'll dispose them someday too. I don't know. So that is why I always keep them. So tell me, guys, what can someone do with those bottles? Honestly, something so creative. Just tell me in the comment section. I want something so creative that I can use to maybe something. Just tell me, what can I do? I know there are people who are here in my channel. You are so creative. So tell me, you had some things like this. What did you use them for? I don't want to dispose them, but what did you use them for? And I'm always like, oh, my baby will grow up and she can play with them. Yeah, we used to play Chakalongo. I know some people can relate that game. So I'm always like, my baby can use them one day to play when she grows up. So I don't know. So in here is also where I put my stuff. Maybe maize, when I have maize, beans, what? I don't know. So here is my jiko. As you can see, the moment when my gas finishes, this is what I use. So I basically just buy charcoal and use it. So for now I have my gas here. It's refill, so there's no use. So I just put it here and I put this one up so that even if I have maize or beans, isikwae chini. So that is why I put it here. So here I have my rack where I put my utensils now. Yes, my rack where I put my utensils. As you can see, I first begin with my cups, my tins and my plates. Here I put my chumvi, mafuta, baby's flour. As you can see here, I have toto afya and majani, some sugar. This is where I place them. And here, this is where I use this tin. Yeah, I use this thing to put my knives and spoon. And also I do put my matchsticks here, and this is what I use for cooking, like kushika sufuria, so that it cannot burn me. So this is rack for just putting my things. And here in my basin and my sufurias, I do put my sufuria at this angle after washing them so that they can just drain water in them, because I don't want when I cook ndio hiyo maji iko kwa sufuria. So this is how I put. And these are my what do I call, jerry cans. Yes, for water. I do put them on this section so that the moment I'm cooking I can just readily find them. So these are my jerry cans for water. Yes, I only have this and these smaller ones. They're not even helpful, but I still have them. So these are my jerry cans. So this is how this section looks like. And this net, oh my god, why am I even having it? That's for my sister. She told me to keep it for her. And this bag, oh my god, should I throw it away? I don't know. This bag, I had it in my first year. My friend gave it to me. Imagine, I used to use this bag before I bought another one. But ilikuwa mzuri, ni venye sahi ilikuja ikachapa because I used it so much. So basically I do use it here to put my nini, what is it, my carrier bags. Yeah, I do use to put my carrier bags nowadays. So that is why it is here. Maybe I'll throw it someday. Yeah, so and here, this is something that I tried to design. Yes, so this is basically how this place looks. This is my kitchen area. Yes, this is my kitchen area. Let me just move back and see so that you can see how it looks from here. So that is my kitchen area. I love the design of this place. So this is the wall, and that is another wall. Yeah, don't mind how the wall looks. We came here when it was that way, so we just have to comply with that. So that is my kitchen area. This is my sitting area and my study area. This is what separates my bed. My bed is on the other side just for privacy. This is where I put my shoes, and that's my bucket. That's my place ya kuweka vitu za kuoga and all that. This is my first window. This is my door. Yes, so the moment you get into the door, you'll be able to see everything for a single room. So that is my window too. At night, you see the one hung there. At night, I realized that this curtain is not that, like, it's a see-me-through. Someone can see me at night when I open my bag. That is why that is why I decided to put that thing there, so that at night I draw it down. Right now it's up there so that I can get the natural light in the house. So that is what I do every morning, to draw it up. At night I draw it down. So yeah, that's my house. Yeah, so here's the floor. So guys, I want to show you now the side behind my curtains. Behind my curtain, this one, I don't know if you can see behind this curtain. What do we have? For me, I only have a bed and my clothes in my baby clothes. That is what it's behind the curtain. So let's check. So the moment you open this curtain, you're going to find my clothes. Hey, it's a bag full of my clothes, and this one I do put my baby clothes in this basin. You see this basin I got it when I went to give birth. You know, when you go and give birth, you have to have baby's basin. So I do use it to put her clothes, because for now I don't have a bag to put. So here my baby clothes, here her blankets, this is her shawl. So, and this one, and here this other side, this one I do put it on the floor when it's cold, so that my baby can play. Yeah, when we want to play or just to sit down and relax, basically she can't sit on this floor. It's always cold. Even right now it's cold, so I do use this nike chini hacheze hapo. Yeah, and this one, these are just extra clothes for my sister. She left it here. On the wall I've hung this jacket here. As you can see, these are what I used to buy for my baby shawl, baby blankets, the one she's using for sleeping in this one. This is another jacket too. These are the bags carrying important documents. This also, I'm carrying my books from first year. This one also, don't mind, this is what I use to put my toothbrush and toothpaste. Yeah, I just decided to hang them there. Yeah, so basically this is what you have on this side. This is just a door separating the two of us, like me and the other person living on the other side. So this is what you have. So guys, on this other side we have my net here. This net prevents mosquitoes, because especially this rainy season there are so many mosquitoes. Oh my god, I don't even remove it even during the day, because right now my baby is sleeping there, so I don't even want to make a lot of noise. So this is my bed. This is what I use for sleeping, and don't mind about this, I just put it to prevent cold. And also I find that when during the night wakiesha stima ya plot, we always get the reflection of that light, so I do put it here so that it doesn't interfere with the baby while she's asleep. So this is the side of my bed. This is my baby blanket. During the day she uses my blanket, I just prefer that way. Yeah, and during the night she uses his. So that is my other side of my room, and yeah, that is what we have on the other side. I prefer separating so that when someone comes, she can just see this area. Yes, so I know guys, you've always been wondering where does this girl live and all that, blah blah blah. I've told you. So yeah, that's it. Yes, so here is my room. Here is my single room. Yeah, and what someone can ask, what do I love about this house? The space is okay. Oh, I love the space. Okay, for a single room, I've been to single rooms outside here, and this one looks a bit bigger, honestly speaking. Single rooms around here, not, I know, okay, like I love the space. I really have a lot of space. Just see, I love the space. Like, this is my bed, here is my chair. I have space for cooking right here. I have space for cooking right here. I have space for my baby to play right here. You see, I have space. So many single rooms are not that way. Like, the moment you make a kitanda, that's it. The house is over. So that is why maybe some people don't separate them with curtains, because it's too small. I have place. Nizapanga like vyombo. This, put my study table here. Still have a space. Oh god, that's okay for me. That is one thing I love about this house. And I love the fact that we have fresh air around. You see, I have two windows, so the fact that I get enough natural light and I get enough air in the house, that's okay. But one day I really aspire to go to a better, bigger and good house. So may God bless me from my mouth to God. Yes, I know one day she'll bless me with a better one. Yes, so that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment, and I really appreciate. If you're new here, please just consider subscribing, and let's meet in the next one. Bye.